Wait, what? 6:40 on this Friday morning. Dougler's in for a Friday morning edition of Say What?
I am. A few guys, a hot afternoon, a couple of wobbly pops, and all of a sudden just the stupidest thing seems funny.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can kind of relate?
Oh, I thought you were just, yeah. I thought you were, yeah.
Oh, you didn't know I was, yeah.
I didn't know you were getting into your Say What already. I thought you were just
saying, yeah,
painting a picture for me of what's to come after we go off the air today. I was getting kind of excited. Yeah.
Well, this could give you an idea.
Okay.
So roll it, s'il vous plaît. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, a bunch of guys, someone must have noticed a bee on a bun or whatever that is, a potato, and let's high-five the bee. Now, can you see real quick the bee flicks out its antenna? I don't think it's one of his 6 legs. It does look like kind of.
Look at that.
It's like, hey baby, high-five the bee.
I love it.
Yeah, there's the grill barbecue in the background there.
Everyone was there for the honey logger. That's probably what that was.
Nice.
Hey, check this out. Now, this is being called maybe the scariest swing in all of North America, but I don't actually know how I feel about it. I want to get to your take on this in a bit, but let's roll the video. Check this out. This is 1,300 feet above the Colorado River. That's 400 meters. You're swung through the air at 50 miles an hour. That's about 85, 90 kilometers an hour. This is the Grand Canyon swing. Now, it's actually about 800 kilometers from the Grand Canyon, but you know, who cares? That's just semantics. That's just details. It's at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Colorado. They decided that a previous version of the slide wasn't extreme enough, so they installed this swing. I'm not sure how I feel about it. You know, we talked about these nature walks, the one that's going in that Brewster Walk in the national parks here in the Rocky Mountains. I kind of feel like this might be a tiny little bit tacky to have out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, right.
But check this out. At the same time, the vistas and the views are pretty spectacular. I think it's at least 4 people at a time.
No. And then some are sitting backwards.
Look at that.
Yeah, there's no way.
That's not my style.
No.
But for those that are not completely petrified of heights, that would be a real thrill ride, I can imagine.
Who has to do the pushing?
Yeah,
right?
no kidding.
Not it. Yeah.
Another story, fear of heights, coming up in just a second.
Okay. Bunch of you and your buddies, and I don't know, I'm not looking for a theme here, but you're going into the wild, right?
Yeah,
Next week. Yeah.
Coming up on Sunday,
be careful. And wildlife sightings, even on the highway. So roll this. This is security footage of a highway in Russia, actually. Police officer, you can see on the left, he's stopped, and then his buddy on the right has turned on the lights for safety. And so he's saying, sir, did you know that you were speeding? And then look at what's coming up. And so the cop goes, I'm getting in the back seat here. It's a pack of wolves on the M23 in northern Russia.
Oh my God.
And so apparently this is common. So people are being, there's obviously advised, like, go into your car once, and the cop is like probably, well, he's in the back seat. Is it safe to come out now? Yep, and goes.
Of wolves.
Isn't that something? So
that's amazing. You remember, and who will ever forget? I mean, remember the motorcyclist that shot the still photos of that wolf on the Trans-Canada. Amazing as well. Okay, in Norway, a guy's getting set to get married, so his friends are planning his bachelor party. He says, the only thing is I'm afraid of heights. I don't want to do anything. No stunts involving heights. And they said, well, I'm sorry, that's outside of your control. So here's the deal. And this video going viral, understandably, they set him up, letting him know that he's in fact gonna have to conquer his fears and complete a bungee jump. And here's what happens next.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, he's petrified. Okay, no. Now here we go.
3, 2, 1.
that's awesome.
Like, a video like this demands a slow-mo replay. Is that not absolutely fantastic?
That's genius of them to think of that.
Here you have it. The groom in Norway whose bachelor party video now has more than 1 million hits. It's time for the BT Trivia question of the day.
And on this Friday,